Suzuka is one of the historical circuits in the F1 calendar. What feelings do you have when driving around this track?
Well, Suzuka is a very challenging circuit, especially the first part of the circuit with the high-speed corners is very challenging, and I think to win in Suzuka is something really nice also because the fans are very passionate about Formula One, and you really enjoy that weekend.
Well, Suzuka is one of the best racetrack from the calendar. I really love to drive in Suzuka. The feeling by driving on this track is really amazing. Sector 1, really quick change of direction all the time, downhill, uphill. Is really a track that you need to drive. I think is a lot coming from the driver technique, you know, and it's a very challenging track. I really love to drive in Suzuka.
Can you talk us through a bit better the characteristics of this track and how you face the three sectors?
I think the three sectors are challenging for the driver, also for the engineering point of view. I think that aerodynamic is the main point that you need to focus in terms of performance, because you have a lot of high-speed corners, and the aerodynamic has to be perfect in Suzuka to be fast, and this is probably what you need to concentrate. Also, the weather is changeable in this time of the year, so you need to be ready for any condition.
Well, you have a sector 1, which is a lot of quick change of direction, high-speed corners, most of the corners, and then you get to sector 2 that you have one high-speed corner, but then you have the hairpin, which is a very slow corner. You need a very important traction as well there. Then you get to the last sector that you have the spoon and long straight with the famous chicane at the end. So it's a track that is really nice to drive, and it's always important to have a good car there as well.
What are your best memories about Suzuka?
My best memories for sure will be 2006. Is the only victory that I have in Suzuka, and I will remember that day. Obviously, we were fighting for the World Championship as well, and this win in 2006 is very important.
I think my best memories was 2006. I was on pole. Fantastic lap I did, remember so well. I finished second in the race. Last year I finished second in the race in 2012. I did also a very good race last year. So it's a track that I always love to drive, and I think maybe that was the best memories I had from Suzuka, and it would be fantastic to win a race there in such an incredible track. I will be very happy.
And finally, what do you like about going to Japan?
Japan, I like especially the culture. They have a very polite culture, a very respectful and discipline very high in Japan. I'm very fan of Japanese culture, about samurai culture, and when I'm in Japan, always enjoy every moment there.
Well, I think maybe Japanese people is one of the best incredible fans of Formula One. It's amazing to get there on Thursday that we don't even drive. Maybe it's raining and the grandstand is full. You know, people watching everything happen. You know, in the track with us. So it's such an incredible experience to be in Japan, a little bit with them. I think you learn so much with them, education, the way they live, the way they are organized people, you know. And I think that's really an incredible life experience to be a little bit with them, and I love to go to Japan all the time.